Hey, listen up. Are you constantly trying, really giving it your all, but still feel like you're stuck in a loop of losing? Maybe it's with your fitness goals, your career, that side hustle, or even just building healthier habits. You know that crushing feeling, right? That moment where you think, here we go again. Well, I've got something huge for you today, because here's the blunt truth. And trust me, this is going to be a game changer. You'll keep losing until you learn this. And once you do, your entire approach to everything is going to shift. Stick around because this isn't just theory, it's the secret to breaking that cycle for good. Welcome back to the channel, Awesome People. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now because we're all about empowering you to live your best, most successful life. And today's topic, it hits deep. We're talking about that frustrating, often soul-crushing experience of losing. Whether it's losing momentum, losing a competition, losing a job opportunity, or just losing faith in yourself, you've probably tried to try harder, be more disciplined, or just push through. And while effort is crucial, it's often not enough on its own. There's a fundamental lesson, a crucial shift in perspective that most people miss, and until you grasp it, you'll feel like you're running on a treadmill going nowhere. Think about it. How many times have you started something new, full of excitement, only to hit a snag, face a setback, or outright fail? And what was your reaction? Did you quit? Did you blame circumstances, or maybe even yourself? Did you say, "This isn't for me," or "I'm just not good enough"? We've all been there. It's easy to get caught in that spiral. You lose, you get demotivated, you stop trying, you lose confidence, and then you're even more likely to lose next time because you're already defeated before you even start. It's a vicious cycle, and it traps so many brilliant, capable people. But what if I told you that the very thing you call losing isn't the problem at all? Okay, here it is, the core lesson you absolutely need to learn. You'll keep losing until you learn to stop viewing failure as an ending and start viewing it as essential, immediate feedback. That's it. It sounds simple, right? But it changes everything. Most people see a loss as a sign to stop, to give up, to confirm their doubts. They see it as a period at the end of a sentence. But successful people, the ones who eventually win big, they see it as a comma, or better yet, an exclamation mark saying, "Hey, pay attention! You just learned something vital." Losing isn't failing. Losing is data. It's information. It's a signpost telling you, this path isn't working perfectly, so let's adjust. It's not a judgment on you, it's a critique of your strategy. So if you're feeling that frustration right now, if you're watching this because you're tired of losing, give this video a like right now to tell me you're ready to embrace this game-changing perspective. Let's dig deeper into what this means. There are generally two mindsets when it comes to losing. First, the fixed mindset. This is where most people get stuck. When they lose, they think, "I'm not smart enough. I'm not talented enough. This just wasn't meant to be." They believe their abilities are fixed, so a loss confirms their limitations. What happens next? They either quit, blame someone or something else, or they refuse to try anything challenging again to protect their ego. They avoid future losing at all costs, which means they also avoid growth. You can see how this mindset keeps you trapped, right? Then there's the growth mindset. This is what we're aiming for. When someone with a growth mindset experiences a loss, they don't see it as a reflection of their innate worth. Instead, they ask, what did I learn from this? What could I have done differently? What does this tell me about the strategy I used? They see their abilities as something that can be developed through hard work, dedication, and yes, learning from setbacks. A loss isn't a dead end, it's a detour sign with valuable lessons printed right on it. Think about a baby learning to walk. Do they lose every time they fall? No. Each fall is feedback. It tells them where their balance was off, which muscles need strengthening. They get up, adjust, and try again. That's the exact mindset we need to bring into our adult lives if we want to truly win. So, how does this failure as feedback principle actually look in your everyday life? 1. Shift your internal dialogue. Instead of, "I failed," try, "I learned." Instead of, this didn't work, try, this specific approach didn't yield the desired result yet. This might sound like semantics, but your brain listens to your words. 2. Become a detective, not a judge. When something doesn't go your way, don't judge yourself. Instead, put on your detective hat. What were the variables? What was the input? What was the output? What can you deduce? For example, if your diet plan isn't working, don't say, "I'm bad at dieting." Ask, "Was my calorie target too low? Was I not getting enough sleep? Was I too restrictive and felt deprived?" 3. Embrace experimentation. If every loss is just feedback, then life becomes a series of experiments. You try something, you observe the results, the feedback, and then you adjust your next experiment. This takes away the fear of losing because you're not losing, you're simply gathering data. This is how entrepreneurs build successful businesses, how athletes master their craft, and how you can achieve your biggest goals. If this idea is resonating with you, if you're feeling that little spark of, "Yes, I can do this," then please let me know in the comments below. What's one area where you've been feeling stuck, and how might you reframe your next setback as feedback? I love hearing your stories. All right, you're convinced, you're ready to see losing as learning. But how do you actually implement this, starting today? 1. The post-mortem habit. After any setback, big or small, take 5 to 10 minutes to reflect. Don't just brood. Ask yourself specific questions. What exactly happened? What was my intended outcome? What was the actual outcome? What factors contributed to this outcome? Most importantly, what can I learn from this that will help me next time? And what one small thing will I adjust for my next attempt? 2. Focus on the process, not just the result. When you're solely focused on the win or lose, setbacks hit hard. But if you focus on improving your process, your daily habits, your learning strategies, your effort, then even if the outcome isn't what you wanted, you can still celebrate improving your process. An improved process always leads to better results over time. 3. Seek feedback actively. Don't wait for failure to smack you in the face. Proactively ask for constructive criticism from mentors, friends, or colleagues. Ask, "What could I have done better? What did you observe?" This is powerful data you can use to learn before a major setback. Remember, this isn't about being perfectly positive all the time. It's okay to feel disappointed, but don't let disappointment turn into defeat. Let it fuel your curiosity and your drive to learn. My friends, this lesson, viewing losing as feedback, is the ultimate superpower. It's what transforms failures into stepping stones, setbacks into setups for your comeback. It means you literally can't truly lose if you are always learning. Every single attempt, every single experiment, successful or not, adds to your knowledge bank and brings you closer to your ultimate goal. Imagine the freedom of knowing that every challenge you face, every mistake you make, isn't a sign you should quit, but a crucial piece of information helping you chart your course to success. This isn't just about changing your mind, it's about changing your life. It's about unlocking your potential and finally achieving those things you've been dreaming about because you're no longer afraid of the journey. You are capable, you are resilient, and you are ready to stop losing and start learning your way to winning. If you're ready to embrace this growth mindset, if you're ready to turn every loss into a learning opportunity, then do me a huge favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any more game-changing content. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this today. And remember, every day is a new chance to learn, adapt, and grow. So go out there, experiment, and come back here for more tips to help you succeed. You've got this. See you in the next video.